Wait a minute, y'all.
Comment, like, and share, and comment. Comment, like, and share, and
Your
comment.
boy done switched up on you.
Comment, like, and share, and comment. Comment, like, and share, and comment. Comment, like,
A
and
lying to
share,
me.
and comment.
And I know you lying.
Comment, like, and share, and
Period.
Can you give me that crushed red peppers and Parmesan, please? All right, I think we can make it like that. I'll turn the fan up a little bit. All right. All right, I ain't got it all in there right. There we go. All right, let's go. Wait a minute, y'all. You guys look, if this is your very first time on this channel, run over and subscribe for us. And after you subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell beside the word subscribe so that you will be notified each and every time that we upload a video. And then welcome to this great family. Now that you're a part of it, there's some things that we do. And we do them every day because they help us grow. Those things are comment, like, share, and don't take for the team. Comment, like, share, and don't take for the team. Comment, like, share, and don't forget to comment, like, share. Comment, like, share. Comment, like, share. Don't forget to comment, like, share. Comment, like, share. Comment, like, share. Don't forget to comment, like, share. Okay, guys, check it out. We're going to go ahead and pray. We're going to get into the goodness. Here we go. Hey, man, how y'all doing today? You guys, today, go fit to the side. We got Just Ben. Just Ben is here today to see you, baby. Just Ben is here because he missed you. And he said, I want to be on a video. So I said, are you be on a video? Just Ben has died. Mountain Dew him today. Let's see if he's nice and refreshing. Let's see if he's nice and refreshing. He is. Okay, you guys, today for the food, baby, we have got Dagwoods pizza, baby. So, right here we have their Hawaiian-style pizza with the Canadian bacon and ham. And on this side, we have what they call it, the Works? Yeah. I think it's called the Works or the Ultimate or... Anyway, it's got everything on like a Super Supreme that would be at Pizza Hut or something like that. We got some teriyaki wings here. We've got our celery. We've got the pepperoncinis. We've got jalapenos. And jalapenos, all in that cup right there. That's what we got. Now, let's get to eating. I got some marinara. Marinara. I don't know what a marinara is. But I got some ranch dressing back here. I left the marinara over there. I'm going to get it in just a second. I got some crushed red peppers. And some, Parmesan cheese over here. I hope you don't want to got some marinara. Put it right here. I'm gonna make a little space for it. All right. These are the teriyaki wings. You see it? Y'all know they ain't got. Like this hot sauce. And if you like your about a little web beside the Cruise Box in blue, hit that link and you get your lips hot sauce. And your lips merch. Well, I ain't got it. Hubby, here I come to save the day. Sorry, y'all. I'm ready. There you go. Good pizza. These people right here, Dagwoods. They're the only people that I know that where I have ever had pizza. Where you better not add extra cheese, honey. They put so much cheese on that pizza that it's just insane. But anyway, how y'all doing today? Remember, I asked y'all that earlier in the video. Mm-hmm. How are y'all doing, honey? Y'all alright? Mm. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 Me and the family are doing well. Mm. 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 Mm-hmm. Y'all is good. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Those are teriyaki wings. They're good too. I'm gonna need some marinara. I'm gonna sit there right there. Y'all don't worry about the presentation. I'm trying to eat. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's good. I used to even know nothing about Hawaiian style pizza. I didn't. But once I found out, I like it. Especially thin crust. It's really good thin crust. Yeah, that's good. It is. But anyway, like I said, I'm asking you earlier today, how you doing? Because I got a question. I got a question for the people. You know? I got a question for the people. Y'all want one of the teriyaki wings with hot sauce on it? There you go. You guys, when it comes to when it comes to the LGBTQ community, who are we? As people. There's something that's been on my mind here. I don't know. About the last week or so, I look at the things that happen around the world. I look at, even now, as progressive as we as people in the United States have become, still yet, who are we? You know, I've listened to a lot of programs, and because of the fact that I am a proud gay man, I mean, I'm proud of who I am. Out to the world. Don't care about what other people think about me. I don't. I just have to be me, to be comfortable in my own skin in order to be able to deal with the world itself. Which is not always easy. So the question is, who are we? Who are we? We live in a country, as African Americans, we live in a country that, here in the United States anyway, there always has been, and probably always will be, one of the most prejudiced countries in the world, racially. It took, what, 300 years? Just for us to get what would be said to be equal protection under the law. But then, once we do get there, or what appears to be that we're there, in a lot of senses, then we, as African Americans, within our own community, still find a way to ostracize and oppress our people in another way. Y'all, I don't get it. I don't. I watched the program on TV last night. It was about an hour and 45 minutes long. And I watched it over and over and over and over again. About the trans women and men, how they sometimes are targeted, being killed. You know, just, well, I know everybody got their own opinion. I do. But just for being whom they want to be, whom they feel like they are on the inside, who are we? We say we're striving to be good Christian people. Baby, I need another marinara, please. Is that what we say? We're striving to be good Christian people. And most of the time, y'all, what I can't stand about it is people always want to try to use the Bible to attack you. They always want to try to use God to make how they feel and what they want to oppress you in line up with God's word. That don't line up with God's word. I'm trying you say it. God's word was here, is here, and its intention is to draw people to Christ, to draw people to Him, not to keep a certain type of people out and away from Him. Every time I hear something about some church won't allow some gay person to do this, or won't allow some gay person to sing in the choir, won't allow some gay person to, you know, be flowing in the church and da-da-da-da. It just makes me angry. Because who are we? Who are we? Now, this is only in the African American community. I see things, and especially Asian and other places, there's still places in the world where you can be killed, locked up, take your freedom away, just because of the fact, here y'all, that's a piece of the works that I'm thinking about right now. Simply because you're gay. Who are we? Y'all, God did not intend on us being this way. I cannot see God intending on us being the type of people, for one, to be racially separated. You know, you had two a while ago, baby. I think you put it in their bag. To be racially cruel toward each other. Well, we finally, all except for the police, deciding they're going to get our vote. But anyway, that's another whole other conversation. We finally got to a place where your color shouldn't be able to suppress you or oppress you in the United States of America. But like I said then, we turn around vastly in the African American community. We oppress each other or, y'all, I'm hungry, but I'm trying to get this out. I just think it is very sad that our ancestors, over all those years ago, 300 some odd years ago, because I think they said Originally, it was somewhere like 1620. Like when the first set of 20 African Americans or Africans were brought here and settled somewhere, I think in Maryland. I don't forget exactly where it was, y'all. I forgot. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. But it was somewhere in the 1600s. And then, of course, they started building slave ships. The first one was built in Massachusetts. A lot of people think that slavery originated and was largely and mostly adopted, and you know that it came from the South. But the first slave ship, what was it called? The Desire, was built in Massachusetts. It was built in Massachusetts. Anyway, to make a long story short, our ancestors from way back yonder were used like cattle. After they went over there and they got us, African Americans, African, and they brought us here and enslaved us for hundreds of years. Our female ancestors, because the whole slave trade going to get them from Africa and and all of that, that market didn't last very long. I think there was only well, according to the Constitution, that lasted until about 1808, somewhere around there, 1810, where they stopped actively, you know, going over there and kidnapping people and bringing them over here. Well, then when they stopped that, our female ancestors were used like cattle. They were used to breed, forced to breed, you know, to continue. A lot of us that are here today, you know, they didn't come from Europe. You know, black people that didn't come from other continents or other countries. It's okay, baby. Thank you. Other countries that our ancestors were from here. You know, they were brought here. When they were used like cattle, they were bred to produce more Africans, more black people, to keep the cotton, the rice, to keep those exports in the United States strong and viable. I just cannot believe that they went through all of that. They got beat, starved, fed slop, raped, killed, hanged, lynched, treated, and not only treated, but to this country were thought of as 3/5 of a person. Less than a whole person, less than a human. Our ancestors fought through all of that for us to be they were put in circumstances that they could not control, but they fought. They continued to go. They continued. Martin Luther King. Just so many things that I could talk about, how over the years our people have fought for us to just have the dignity and the equal protection under the law. And then after we get some resemblance of that, we find a way, because people are different, from you because we're gay. Because we have a desire to be whom we are and have a piece of the American dream like everybody else. Or it ain't just an American problem. But who are we to decide that within our own community, there's a set of people that are less than? Y'all, who are we? And what are we doing about the situation? What are we doing about it? I know a lot of people I talk to say, well, I don't have anything against gay people. I don't have anything against them. I just don't want them around me. I don't want them around my children. Who are you? Who are you? Who are we as a people that feel like after all that ancestors done for us to be treated equally, we still find a way in our community to not want everybody to be treated equally? You guys, it's horrifying what we as people do to each other. I know our ancestors are rolling over in their grave saying, how dare you? After all their sacrifice, after all their lives of being killed and thrown in ditches, and after all that they went through, they get us to where we are today. And we after all of that, who are we? I'm including myself because everybody has certain prejudices in their life. Everybody has certain prejudices against other people in some kind of way. A lot of it is unconscious, but a lot of it is purposely. But what I was finna say was, a lot of people I hear them say, well, I don't have anything to do with it. Baby, I ain't sending it to drink, please, please, please. They said, well, I don't have anything against gay people. I just don't want them around my family or around my children or in my house or da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That type of oppression, that type of prejudice, or that type of hatred, and like I said, a lot of it is done unconscious. But the thing about it is, what is done unconscious or it's done deliberately, it doesn't change the effect on that person. Whether you are being hatred and whether you are causing pain to someone, whether it's unconscious or it is purpose, it doesn't change the effect of the person that is affected. It doesn't. Gay people today, in a lot of places, even though no, we've got progressive in a lot of things, but gay people today can be treated and ostracized just like black people were for hundreds of years. The reason why I say this, and I'm saying this, is because just in deep reflection, thinking about what our ancestors have been through and what the world is today and what we're going through as a gay community, and trying to fight for our rights and just not to be killed just because of who we are, just not to be picked at and thought of as less as a person just because of who we are and who we want to be and who we feel like that we are. The things that go on with the church saying, no, you can't be a part, Jesus doesn't love you. Who are we? I'm speaking on people in the world, but I'm more so talking about the African American community, because we have fought so hard just to be thought of as a person. Not 3/5 of a person, not a second-class citizen, a citizen, just to be equal still fighting in many, many things, in many, many ways, for many, many reasons, still fighting just to be thought of, looked at, and treated equal to everyone, like the Constitution said that we're supposed to be. Well, with that being said, if once we do get there, as far as we came to be there, then we as a community find a way to mistreat each other this way, what did they fight for? Who are we to take away of everything that they done, that our ancestors, y'all, I'm sorry. Baby, I got the whole screen is messed up. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was so into what I was talking about, I didn't let the whole screen just slip out of place. That's all right. That's all right. The screen, I had the camera was turned on. That's all right. I got it. You good? I'm good. I'm good. I'm emotional right now. I'm trying to hold back. I mean, because I want to cry, but I'm not going to because I need to make sure I get this out right. But anyway, let me get back to it. Who are we? After all the sacrifices that our ancestors went through to make us whole, who are we? It almost makes it feel like we didn't deserve to be what we are today. If our ancestors, if we were gonna fight that hard, y'all, to become equal citizens of society, to be looked at like an equal person and not be judged just because of our color, who are we to get as far as we have and decide to oppress such said same people? Just because of the fact that life is different. Because my life is different from yours. Or I choose to love different than you do. Who are we? Y'all, it's so disturbing to me. Like, it's got me worked up in my inside to understand how mothers and fathers and sisters and brothers and cousins and community could just outright choose that you don't want to love, or that because a person is different from you, that they don't deserve love, that they don't deserve equality. You know, a lot of people say, well, I agree with, like, you know, the stuff that goes on in the trans community and stuff like that, and they're being killed because of the fact that who they are, and they were so pretty as a woman or whatever, I didn't know who it was, so when I find out who it was, I da-da-da-da-da-da. And you should announce that it's what you are. Well, when you walk up to, if you're a male or man, or a natural-born female, when you walk up to a man that you're attracted to, that's attracted to you to try to hit on you, do you say, I'm a real woman? You don't say that. So why should a trans woman have to walk up to a man and say, I'm a trans woman? They shouldn't have to do so. Now, I do believe, I'm a firm believer in the truth and being out and being proud of whom you are. I'm a firm believer in that. So what I'm saying by that is that I do believe that before there's any type of intimacy, as far as kissing, as far as, you know, any sexual contact, then that's something that should be acknowledged. But a person shouldn't have to walk up to a person. Just like, I mean, people say, well, you should just go to, because like without the nails, without the, you know, the whole embracing my femininity, I'm not a really flamboyant guy in my regular life. I'm not. Take the nails away, you know, take my own spirit away as far as me, you know, being da-da-da, you know, that, you know, take that away. And in my normal regular life, I'm really not overly feminine guy. If I wanted to, I could pass, or I could be different. If I wanted to, I could. But I still wouldn't walk up to a woman if I was interested in her and say, hey, I'm a gay man, just like you. You know, who are we? Do y'all understand what I'm trying to say? I don't get it. I just don't get it, y'all. I don't get it. In this program last night got me all stirred up because people are afraid in their own homes with who they are. As a community, who are we that mothers and fathers are enslaving their own children. They are. I just don't get it. I don't, y'all. It makes me so emotional. It makes me so emotional because who are we? Who are we? After all our ancestors done for us to just to be thought of as not trash, how could we, in the inside of our own community, decide that a certain group of us aren't good enough? Who are we? Who are you? That's the real question. Think about it. Who are you? Anyway, y'all, I'm finna get up out of here. I'm finna go. If I keep on talking, I'm gonna get emotional, and I don't wanna cry about this. I really, really don't, because I have strong feelings, and I'm a strong person. I'm a strong advocate for the LGBTQ community. Trust and believe that. I'm out loud and proud. You know what I mean? I am who I am, and I love who I am. So with that being said, I'm finna get up out of here, y'all. But ask yourself the question, because the thing of it is, the person and the people that control the past control the future. You see, do you get that? The people that control the past control the future. Who are you, and what are you going to do about it? I understand everybody has their own opinion. I understand everybody has their own way. But I don't think God intended on us as people to feel like that we can judge and make a certain group of people be less than. That's the same thing as racism. I'll forget about here. I love you guys so much. I truly do. So I'm a new legend. Thank you guys so much for being here. We truly appreciate each and every one of you, because you didn't have to be here. You could chose to be with us in the world, but you chose to be right here with us, and I love you for it. So I'm Max the Legend. Hey, round and round we go. Hey, round and round we go. I love you guys so much, and I'm gonna see you guys next time. Okay? Wait a minute, y'all. You guys look. Always remember that there's always more than one way home. All you still have to do is get there. So get there, people. Get there. I love you all. And I'm going to see you guys next time. And if you're not to watch me next time, you have lied to me. And I know you lied. Period. Bye-bye. Baby. I got so into my emotions. My whole screen over here is out, and you know I wouldn't have missed it. My whole screen done slid out, honey. No. That program I watched last night, you know how so old when you say the program. The program. That program I watched last night, y'all, just got me stirred up. And it made me think, who are we? As a community, who are you? After all our ancestors have done, we as people want to find a way to make somebody else less than, to make yourself feel better about you. Who are you? I'm gonna go, y'all. Remember when I said though? Think about it. Think about it. I ain't gonna explain it this time. I may later on, but I want you to really think about it. Those that control the past control the future. I gotta go. I love y'all. Bye.